A popular neighborhood attraction in Iona is at the center of a big online controversy. KIDK Eyewitness News 3 reporter Andrew Howe shows us the Belnap Christmas light show has found itself at odds with some neighbors, and now the city is weighing in.
Spectators from far and wide have made a tradition of coming to see the dazzling lights on display at the Belnap home every year between Christmas and Thanksgiving.
We started our light show 12 years ago after Iona had a contest for Christmas lights, and we put up lights and we put out a nativity scene.
The show has only grown in the years since, as have the crowds that come to see it. That has presented a few problems.
The Belnaps and you and I, we have the right to enjoy our property and do with it what we, more or less what we please, as long as it falls under the rule of law, right? But we also, as long as what we're doing doesn't infringe upon other people's rights.
At least one neighbor filed an official complaint this last year, and the city drafted a letter to the Belnaps offering a few options if they wish to proceed with the tradition this year.
The first one was you can discontinue the show. The second one was you can provide a description of everything the show entails to all of our neighbors impacted by the show. Those adjoining your property, up and down the street, and even across the street, and provide the city with a written approval of all of them. Or we can consider other alternatives, moving the show to another location.
The Belnaps fear that these conditions preclude them from being able to put on a show this year, a prospect which has their online following up in arms, especially considering adjustments that have been made in the past in an effort to work with neighbors.
Our show only goes from Thanksgiving to Christmas, 4 hours a night, 5:30 to 9:30, and then we're done. We've purchased signs that say caution, light show ahead, and the city actually, it was great this last year. They put up 15-mile-an-hour speed limit signs.
Iona Mayor Dan Gubler denies that the letter was an attempt to shut down the show entirely.
The intent was to let's get the party sitting down again. Let's have in a meeting in the future. We'll have a conversation about what we can do to alleviate the concerns of the neighbor plus the concerns of the Belnaps.
A determination as to whether the show will go on will come after that meeting is held later this month. Reporting in Iona, I'm Andrew Howe.
The Belnaps will meet with the Iona City Council in a work session August 18th. Lori Vallow-Daybell